Hello, let's play another game. And we have the Sicilian on the board. And we have the open Sicilian. So we try to play the Kalashnikov. But white has some other moves that are popular. Yeah, so now we have a proper Kalashnikov. Now there are two main moves, knight c3, c4. And we play bishop e7. Otherwise we could transpose to a Sveshnikov. That is something we don't want. So now often white takes the knight. Now this e4 pawn is unprotected. f3, that's not a really not a main line. So we want to play d5. And I wonder if that's something we can do right now. Because there are no checks whatsoever. But we can also check castling. So let's say we castle, and then white plays bishop g5. It's a bit annoying, of course. So d5, bishop g5. We take the pawn, they take our pawn. But then we have to recapture the queen with the king. But if you castle, no, then we are castles. But what if we play d5 now? Bishop g5. Then we play bishop e6. So they take, we take with the pawn, and then they still cannot take this pawn because we protected with the knight and our bishop. So let's try that. I just started playing this opening, so I don't know a lot about it yet. But my strategy is always, just play it. And by experience, we will learn. So now we kind of have a messed up pawn structure, but I don't think it matters that much. So yes, compared to the Caro-Kann, it's already more exciting. Okay, so how do we recapture now? So let me check. If we recapture with a knight, that's my first candidate move. White could try bishop c4. I guess then we have knight f5, and if they retake, if they take our bishop, we can retake with our knight. Our knight is very well placed on the e6. And if at some point this knight goes here, we cover this square with the queen. Well, not if white trades queens first. Okay, let me calculate. Knight takes d5, bishop c5, knight f4. We retake with the knight. They take a queen, retake with the rook, and then knight c4. Threatening here. That is kind of annoying. But is there a way around it? Okay, let's say retake with the knight, bishop c4. Then b5 first. Take our bishop. We take with the queen. They take with the queen. We take with the knight. That looks good. The knight has this outpost here on e3. This knight has problems developing. Let's calculate another possibility. We take with the knight, and then if they play knight right away, we can just push it, right? Yes, okay. So let's go. So for the moment I would say black is a bit better, because we have these two minor pieces developed in the center. These minor pieces are not very active. Our king is also maybe a bit safer behind our pawns. I haven't checked this account. Check. 1,000 blitz games, 3,000 rapid games, so no new account. Okay, so I think black wants to play rook d1, or white, sorry, and then c4. It's tactical plan. So let's say if we play b5, rook d1, then we could play queen b6. Or maybe queen a5 even to check, but let's say they block with c3. Take, check. We can take this knight. Holy moly. Castle. That's very interesting. So yes, what do we play? I think it's wise to get our queen out of this pin, but to what square? I think queen c7. It's not that good. This could be good. Queen b6. So if you want, we could trade queens, have his knight here. But without support, it doesn't do a lot. So I try queen a5. So we have c4 now. We have a tempo on the queen. This cannot stay on this diagonal. Then we take. Take with the knight. We take with the bishop. They take with the bishop. Interesting position. Okay, if we play c4 now, we can maybe take here right away. So then if knight takes, we can take here. Ah, okay. We also have a nice threat here. Because if we now take here with a fork on the queen and the rook, if we take with the pawn, we can take the knight with check. But let's say we play knight here and then queen d2. If we check here, take. Play knight back. So win a pawn in the end. So yes, I did spend a lot of time in the early game, but now white is also taking time. So what does white? What moves? So if king b1, we can take the knight, but then rook takes. So let's say king b1, we take the knight if they take our queen. We have a fork. And then we win the queen back. Then we also lose our knight, so don't know if that's so. Maybe if king b1, knight c3 right away. They have to take here. Then we take the knight and we threaten checkmate. Yeah, we threaten checkmate on a2. But then they play c4. Take with the pawn. Then maybe rook b8 looks very dangerous. Oh, okay. Double attack on our knight, so and pinning our rook. So defending the rook would be passive. Let's say rook d8, c4. We take, bishop takes. Yeah. Don't have a lot of time. The annoying thing now is that we cannot play this and this and this, because if we play this move here, then white has a check here. So that's something I don't like. play king e7. So now we have the threat. Not yet. Okay, let's say take this. King check. Rook d7. Rook takes. Bishop goes here. Then the queen. Then they take our knight. Take this knight. What the heck, I'm just gonna try it. Oh boy. Only 3 minutes left. Well, one thing we can say, it's more exciting than the Caro-Kann typically. But I do have to practice my tactics, of course. Yes, so exciting stuff. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong, but what the heck. Come on. Yes, so how do we continue? Take the knight right away. If we take the pawn, then it blocks with the knight, so that's not very nice. Now we're gonna win one of these pawns with check, maybe. Yes. There's no rook a1 yet. Let's get our rook in the game. Because now I'm tempted to win even more material and try to mate, but we also have to take in account that we are material up, so we should just convert here. Okay, but we are not afraid of this. Because now we can trade queens if we want. White, of course, is threatening this. Okay, well, what should we do? If we play queen b3, takes. Then we play rook b8 and white cannot check here. And our rook is behind the pawn. This looks very practical. Okay, so now they blundered. Okay, well, nice game. I'm gonna get the Kalashnikov book and gonna analyze this game a bit. So I looked at the game. Up until this point, it's all theory. We don't mind that white takes our bishop because we are ahead in development and we threaten to open up the center. F3, it's not mentioned in the book. On master level, it's only played in 7% of the games. But at my level, 29%. It's the second most popular move. So that's interesting. But we can figure out ourselves how to play with the engine and the database. So yes, I was afraid of castling here because of bishop g5, and then I thought I could not play d5. Because the engine and the master database say, well, it's only one game in this master database, but castling is a bit better, so I figured out why. So let's say now here, why it's better? Because I played d5 here, but after this move. Doesn't matter with what knight we retake, but they have c4. And then, yeah, we have to retake with a king. So that's a bit ugly. So that's the reason why castling is better, but I thought we could not play d5 then. Like here, but it turns out we can. It's also for tactical reasons, so let's check it out. Yeah, we have the simple move queen a5 here. Then you can retake here with the queen or the knight. So that's something I missed in my calculations. Funny thing is, I had 97% accuracy, very high, with only 1 inaccuracy, so it's a bit like cheater stats. Oh, sorry, but I didn't even play the... If I look at the analysis, I did not play the best move always. Because here, like here, top choice is not queen a5. But according to the engine, I'm already more than 2 pawns up here, so... Yes, that's a bit weird to me. Because normally, if it was the other way around, I would find it very suspicious if someone has a super high accuracy like this. But apparently, it is possible. Maybe because White was playing too bad or something. I don't know. But yes, this is all pretty straightforward. And this blunder, well, of course, if they would take here... still winning here. But it's... bit more difficult to win. Because material is still equal. Well, not equal, but almost equal. 2 pawns up, but 1 is going to disappear. But all in all, very fun game. Also, of course, because I won, I must admit. But also, yeah, more exciting than the Caro-Kann. More space, more central domination, more tactical opportunities, more risky. So so far I like it a lot, and I hope to show you many more games in this very nice opening. If you want to check it out, the course is by Daniel King, who has also a very nice YouTube channel, PowerPlayChess, where he shows a lot of games in this opening. So I can really recommend looking at that channel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.